let's do part 2.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true.
Welcome back to another video. If you love thrifted, secondhand, and vintage fashion taken to another level, then you're in the right place, guaranteed. Especially today. Today, I'm giving you a haul of all the items that will be available in my The Artist Collection Presents Soldier of Force Part 2 drop. Everything that I'm showing you is now on my website, available to purchase no matter what. And you get 45% off today until February the 18th using the code Part 2. So if you see anything you like, definitely hop over to my website, KeishaTheStylist.com, and pick these items up. They are fire. Like I mentioned before, all of these items have been upcycled, reworked in some type of way from the original vintage military item that it was to what it is today. And if you want to know more about the artist collection, the evolution, and all of that type of stuff, I will leave a playlist in the description so you can check out all the videos pertaining to the artist collection, and especially the last video that I did, that was part 1. That video I explained the name Soldier of Force. I go into my philosophy of like being a veteran of the military. This is in no way a political statement at all. I am very aware of what's going on, and we're living in some trying times. So don't take it as that. This is just me upcycling what I feel is like me saving items from going into landfills and making them more wearable and more fashionable. So that is what it's going to be. A very long video. I have around 29 items to show you guys, so that is a lot. So definitely get your coffee, your tea, your wine, your hard liquor, if that's you, not judging, snacks, all of that type of stuff. Definitely get those because we will be here for a while. The way this video will be laid out is similar to part 1. I will be going through a set, show you an image of what the item looked like before I did anything to it. It may be a similar item than what I had, but it will be a picture showing you, kind of giving you an idea so that you can see how this item was upcycled and all the work that went into it. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have a huge announcement. You do not want to miss it, so definitely look at the video all the way through and stay tuned for that announcement. I'm super excited about it. So the way that this video is going to go, I'm going to do accessories and then I'm going to lead into the collaborations because some of the accessories belong to a collaboration, so I'm going to show you those, and then I'm going to lead into the apparel items that I created. So let's get this party started. So the first accessory I want to talk about is the hat that I'm wearing. So this was originally the green camo, and I dyed it this purple color, and then I hand painted some of the camo a metallic silver and also metallic gold. So just to give you a closer look at this, it is really cute. And this is a size 7.5. So if you have a big head, and I'm talking to myself because I do, I have on a wig and I also have a lot of hair. So if this can fit on my head, this can fit on your head. Believe me. This hat I have is this also camo hat, but this was actually the desert camo. So it was that light tan color, but I dyed it this pink color and then I spray painted silver. So just a closer look of this. This is really cute. And this is a 7. So it's a little smaller than the hat that I'm wearing. Let's get into shoes now. So these, keeping with the desert family, these were originally the desert combat boots that you would wear with the desert camo. So that tan color. This is a suede material. And I actually spray paint, well, I dyed them pink at first. No, yeah, I dyed them pink, and some of the parts also came out purple because when you dye a tan, you never know what you're gonna get. You may get pink or you may get purple in some spots. And then I spray painted on them silver, black, gold, just all the things. And then I have double laces, so I have a black lace and then I have a lilac lace. So if you don't like one of the colors, you can opt for just one lace. These are size 9 men's and 11 women's. These are some stumpers. These are called, so I'm gonna hold up just one because these are super big. These are called cold weather boots. And what you do is you usually wear these over your boots or over your shoes in extreme weather. What I did is I dyed these a purple color and then I spray painted the silver and gold on them. And then I also added double laces. So this idea of adding this kind of neon pink was Felicia from BOK Media's idea. So thank you, Felicia, for doing that. And then I also added a purple lace as well. So if you opt to only use one lace, you can. But these are really cute. These are huge. These are huge. So on the tag it says a medium, but yo, if you got a big foot, you definitely can wear this. These are huge. So I would say if you wear shoes with this, I would say up to maybe a size 10. Depending on how thick the shoe is. So now let's get into the first person I want to talk about is Felicia from BOK Media. We collabed on the first on part 1 and she made some amazing items. 2 of those items are still available. The belt as well as the quilted bag. The larger quilted bag. I will say she did her thing on this collection. Felicia is a content creator. She has a channel based on DIYs and crafting. She makes amazing high-end items. I had to say that for some people in the back. She does. She creates amazing lamps. We call her the lamp queen because yo, you should see these lamps that she made. You should. She also just launched her food channel, which this girl is a foodie. She's a foodie and she can cook. She knows her foods. She takes you shopping and she shows you items that I wouldn't even think of. She shows you. So definitely head over to both her channels. I will link them in the description and subscribe to her channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Another thing about her is she's an author. She actually sent me this book. This is a book of her poems as well as her husband's graphic design because he is a graphic designer. And when I say the poems as well as the graphics in this book, they're so incredible. So incredible. And I'm not sure if this book is available on Amazon, but if it is, I will link it in the description as well. Grab this up. Let's get into the items that she sent me. So I sent her a camo uniform, so a jacket, and she created everything out of those 2 items. So the first thing I want to show you are these large hoops that she took the material from the camo and created. These have a gold hoop and it has the camo detail around it. I picture someone wearing these with like their hair up and probably a strapless dress or a strapless top and just rocking these. She also created a smaller hoop. If you're not a big hoop girl, you have a smaller hoop, which these are so cute. I definitely would rock these. So those are all the accessories, but we're still in the collab of Felicia from BOK Media. So let's get into the clothing. The first clothing item I want to show you is this tank top. She took the jacket of the camo uniform that I sent her and applied this detail, which you can pop the collar. I'm going to show you an image of her wearing this as well as how I styled it because these are meant, a lot of her items, 2 of her items are meant for plus size as well as if you're my size, you can rock this as well. So I'm going to show you how she styled it with, she's a very jeans and tank top type girl, so she would use these items as statement pieces along with like the more tame jeans and tank top. But you know me, maximalist, so I will pile on these statements. I don't care what. So you'll see the different, how we style these items differently. But she took a black tank top because that's what she loves, and she added this tie detail with the collar. And this is really cute on. This can fit up to a 2X. It has stretch. And if you're a size medium, because I'm a size medium, how you style it will determine how it looks. But you can definitely rock this as well. So she took the pants and she created this skirt. This skirt is amazing. Still has the detail of the button fly as well as the cargo pockets. And she actually gave you a slit in the front. And she kept the back of the cargo pant and how it like has that defined little booty on it. She did that. So I originally styled this with a tank top and I just piled on the jewelry, but you will also see this style with another item in this whole collection. This is a size large to extra large. I am a medium and this is pretty big on me, so I would say extra large could definitely fit this. So this next item is what she would call her hero piece, the piece that she is so proud of, and she used the jacket from the camo uniform that I sent her and she created this. So she has this. I'm going to show you her wearing it in a video that she sent me, so let's take a look. In a white tank top and some jeans, doing the pared down with the statement piece being her jacket, and then you're gonna see how I styled it, but let me go into the details of the jacket. So you have this trimming which is in a black and white around the collar area and the hem, and then you have this snake and floral patch on the back. Love this patch. And as you can see, I styled this with some statement shorts that we'll talk about a little bit later as well. But you know me, that's who I am. So those are all the items that Felicia from BOK Media sent over. Thank you so much, Felicia, for collabing with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I love the pieces that you sent over. Now let's talk about another collab. So the next person that collabed with me was my sister-in-law, Denise the Sloth Sewist. Denise, of course, is an awesome person. I'm not saying that because she's family, but hey, she's family. And I sent her a pair of camo pants, and I had this idea of what I wanted her to create. I also sent her some tan and brown fabric, and I was like, I want some wide leg pants. And I sent her the pattern for the pants as well. But doing these collabs, I've learned that I can give you an idea, but where you go with it is where you go with it. And I don't want to put constraints on someone who's being creative and who's doing a collab with me. So I give you the fabric and I just let you run with it. So just to give you a little bit of information about Denise the Sloth Sewist is her YouTube channel. She gives you all the tea on the sales that are going on with patterns, with fabrics, from Hobby Lobby to Joann's to Simplicity patterns on a weekly basis. So if you are a sewist, you definitely want to tune into her channel and hit that subscribe button. Hit it. And she also sews as well. She does me makes, so she does show you some of the items that she makes herself. As well as my brother and her just moved on a homestead, and they're building up the homestead, and their journey doing that is so amazing. It is so good to see how they're creating their space. And also my brother collabed with her on these pants. My brother is an amazing artist, and unfortunately he didn't have time to do like artwork on the pants like I wish that he did. He'll be able to do that in other collections. But let me show you the pants, and like I said before, definitely subscribe to. I will link Denise's channel in the description as well. I have a video of her walking you through her thoughts on the pants, so I'm going to put that here and then we'll talk about the pants in detail.
Right, I kept the top part just like it is, but I decided to take the bottom half of the pants and I flared it out. I took different pieces of material. Suggestions, shout out to my hubby Tim, also known as Big Bruh, for giving me the suggestion to flare the pants right here. So I took it, I did my own little like hack to the pattern, added pieces where it needed to be, and this is the results of it, everybody. Check it out. What you think?
Just to give you a reference, my sister-in-law Denise, she is a size 18 and she's 6 feet tall. She's model status. Unfortunately, I am 5'3". I'm 5'3", a size medium, 6'8", around that. So you saw how these pants fit on her. I'm gonna show you how they fit on me, but let's talk about them first. So she kept, like she was saying, she kept the top portion of the pants. And then she added on this wide leg. Like she said, my brother recommended that. And she used the fabric that I sent her, so the brown fabric as well as the tan. And she added another camo fabric onto the leg as well. And what I will say about these pants are tall girl friendly. Tall girl friendly. Like, I can hold them up and they're like hitting the floor if I hold them up even this high. But I'm going to show you how I styled them. And yo, we'll get into the jacket that I'm wearing in a little bit. But these pants are super cute. Like I said, she's a size 18 and I'm a size 6. So depending on how you want these to fit, then definitely cop these. So those are all the collabs that I have for you guys. If you're interested in collabing with me for the artist collection drop, definitely hit me up. You could be a sewist, you could be an artist, you could be a DIYer, a crafter, whatever. If you want to veer into fashion, if you already haven't, if you're in fashion and you want to collab, I'm so down with that. But this is a space where if you are creative and you want to express your creativity, then we can do that. So definitely hit me up. Either email me at keishathestylist@gmail.com or either hit me up on my socials and we can figure something out. So let's get into the upcycles that I did for the Artist Collection Presents Soldier of Force Part 2. So you guys just saw a sneak peek of this. I was wearing this jacket with the camel pants from Denise the Sloth Sewist. And if you also follow me and you saw my last thrift haul, you saw this jacket. This is a Air Force ROTC jacket. So what I did, paint pattern on here in silver and gold all throughout on the sleeves as well. And then I did it on the back, but yes, this is, if you know me and I keep saying if you've been following me, but if you've been around for a while, you've seen this t-shirt before. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. This is a Beyonce t-shirt that I've had for years on top of years on top of years. I decided to use this t-shirt because it was getting spots and getting holes and graphic from that t-shirt. I also did a paint on it. I painted a V and then I wrote the word vintage out. So if you're going to the Cowboy Carter concert, yo, imagine this with some flared jeans, a cowboy hat, and some cowboy boots. You got this. And it also has this little V in the front as well. Keeping with the t-shirt, this is a regular green camo jacket that I actually dyed this burgundy wine color, and I just did the gold spray paint throughout. But this is the showstopper. This is another t-shirt, Outcast t-shirt that I've had forever. I'm from Georgia, so Outcast is the home team. And also the wording fashion outcast, because let's face it, I definitely consider myself a fashion outcast. I do not dress like everybody else. I do not look like everybody else. I do not talk like everybody else. So when you're not like everybody else, you tend to be an outcast. And I've been an outcast all my life, so it's nothing new. So I definitely can relate to this. And also, side note, I always thought Andre 3000 was the Aquarius in the group, but it's actually Big Boy, and Andre is a Gemini. That was surprising to me, but Geminis and Aquarius are like peanut butter and jelly. They just go together. They go together real bad. So sticking with the t-shirt theme, I wanted to show you what I'm wearing. This is one of my favorite items from this collection. This is a coverall, vintage coverall. It was originally a blue color, but then I dyed it in some purple dye to get it more saturated. Sometimes I do that. I take a color and I like the color that it is, but I want it to be more saturated, more of a deep whatever that is, and I dye it in some more dye to get it that saturated color. So that's what I did with these coveralls, and I dyed it and then I spray painted the the theme of this whole collection, the gold and silver. And then this is the showstopper. I thrifted this DMX t-shirt a while ago, the graphic, but I wasn't wearing the t-shirt as much. So I decided to take the graphic and apply it to this coverall. And because DMX was so inspiring, his faith was so his faith was so strong, even though he was going through and he was struggling. So what I did is I took a part of one of his prayers, and it says, "I come to you hungry and tired. You give me food and let me sleep." And I just thought that was so relatable, especially if you're going through some things, and like we all are around this time, like right now. So I just thought that was so inspiring. This is a very long and very big coverall. On the tag it says 46 long, so this is definitely a men's 46 long, but this could probably fit up to a 2X. This could probably fit up to a 2X. But I just love this. I love this so much. So the moral of the story is take an old t-shirt and create something new. So this next item is actually not vintage, but it is thrifted. So I found this army high neck long sleeve t-shirt, and I decided to do something with it. So I dyed it this blue color, and I cut off the top and I cropped the bottom, and now you have this t-shirt that hangs off the shoulder. And then I also painted the army in front, so it says Army of One. I painted the army in silver, but it came out this very metallic blue, which is really pretty. So I love that. And then you have some black and silver spray paint throughout. And then you have this army sign on the back. So these pants are super fun. The top is the Air Force blue slacks that you wear with your Air Force blues. But I decided to write vintage across the top because I love when pants have like some type of writing right there. And then I actually chopped the legs off and I added the denim on the bottom to give it a contrast. So you have the slacks on top and then the denim on bottom. So business on top and party on bottom. These are really slung down low, or if you wanted to wear them higher, you could. So I really like these. Originally grayish camo pants that are a part of like the military, if like low key. It's not like the usual uniform, but some military units do wear these type of pants. But I cut them into shorts and then I dyed them. Like I did an ombre effect, so it has this darker purple on top and then a lighter purple on bottom. And then I did the paint splatter all up and through with some spray paint, and then I actually did some artwork on one of the pockets. These are, I haven't been telling you guys the sizes, but generally have one item that is a small, but most of these items are like a medium and up to 2X. So I spoke about these shorts before. These are a part of the black uniform. Similar to the Air Force Blues, these are a part of the black uniform. And I think it's the Marines or somebody who wears the black uniform. And I just did a paint design on them. I cut them, of course, to make shorts. And then I did some sparkle throughout. So this top, I love this. So this was originally a green camo, but I dyed it this purple color, similar to the hat that I'm wearing. The same premise. So I dyed it this purple, and then I hand painted the camo in silver and gold, and then I chopped off the back, and you have this more corset tie up on the back, so backless with a tie to close it up. So this is a halter. This is like a halter top. Really cute. So do you guys remember that lot of military clothing that I got from an estate sale? I'm going to show you a few pieces from that I upcycled. So I actually got 2 Navy uniforms from that lot. And one of them was the navy color uniform that is more in a wool material. And then the other is a black that's more of like a canvas type material or a cotton material. So what I decided to do with both tops, I decided that I wanted to make them jackets. So what I did with both tops, I decided I wanted to make both of them jackets. So I put a zipper in on both tops. So this is the wool navy one. And you can see the contrasting kind of like a tan zipper that you can see. So a visible zipper. And then on this one, which is the black one, you can see the red zipper. So on this one, you have paint splattered throughout of like yellow and orange and white and just different colors. And then when you turn it around to the back, that's when you have the V detail. And it has vintage. And then on this one, I started with a red and blue and white, but then it started to become very, very July 4th. So I decided to add on brown as well to kind of take it from that. And then in the back, you have the red V and then vintage spelled out. And then these are the pins that go along with them. I actually changed out the buttons. I actually changed out the buttons on this one to these gold buttons, but you have the paint splatter throughout. The same paint splatter of the top, the jacket. And then for the black ones, same thing. These are a small in the jacket. These are a small medium, and the jacket is also a small medium. These are a medium large, and the jacket is also a medium large. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. So this is a Air Force blazer. It's definitely vintage because it feels more of a polyester. So what I did is I did this paint splatter, but I also upcycled this in the way of I took a denim blazer that I've had for a while and I cut off the sleeves of this blazer and I added the denim sleeves on to this blazer. I sewed up this portion of the blazer. I also sewed up the back slit of the blazer as well. And then I added the denim. I took the denim pockets off of the blazer, denim blazer, and I added them onto this blazer. And this is actually a dress. You can wear it as a dress. You can wear it as a blazer, but the front just won't open. These buttons are usable. So these are actual buttons, but when you get down to the bottom, it is closed up. You definitely can wear this as a very mini dress, but also a blazer with some, I can see this with some jeans and a contrasting denim. Very cute. So this was originally a black, kind of like, I want to say a captain's or a general, like a officer. I want to say an officer's blazer. So what I did is I did the same kind of like paint print throughout, and there's nothing on the back because I just wanted to leave it that, you know, this print, because I thought it was really cool, the print that it made on the back. And I added this gold trim on the bottom. Okay, the next item is one of my favorite items besides this coverall. These next 2 pieces are just amazing. They came out so amazing. So if you watched one of my videos, like my earlier videos of the artist collection, you saw this 1940s military uniform. It was this green military uniform, and I had already cropped the jacket, and I had already cropped the pants to shorts, and I think I already did the spray paint on them. But watch this. So this is the jacket. This is the jacket. So you have one side with the long sleeve, and then you have the other side with no sleeve. Then you have one side with this pearl detail in metallic, and then the other side is just this kind of like distressed material because this uniform is very distressed. It is very old. It's from the 40s. So I just thought this was like really cool. It is heavy. And then to go with it, you have the long shorts, because these are long shorts. You have the opposite side that this detail was on the jacket, on the pants. And then it is all throughout. This is so amazing. And then you have this side that is just the distressing. And this is the back. I also have a tie that goes with it. Okay, we are down to the last item. If you guys remember this trench, you know that I spent weeks trying to clean this trench. And the thing is, this is the got you. The trench was originally supposed to be what it was. So I was talking to my sister and I was telling her how much it was taking to clean this trench. It was so dirty. And she was like, Keisha, what if it's supposed to be that way? I was like, nah, because it's coming off. It's coming off. But after doing research, it was supposed to be that way. The trench actually had what is called oil skin on it. So when you have like very harsh weather conditions like cold weather, the military used that type of material on their trenches and outerwear to kind of protect their people, protect against the cold weather conditions. So the trench was supposed to have that oil black coating on it, and I cleaned it all off. This is actually the trench now. So if you saw that journey, you know that it was black, and then I soaked it and it became green, and a light green in the front and a dark green in the back. Now you're seeing what I did to it. And then I dyed it this wine burgundy color, spray painted the silver everywhere, and then I did this V detail, spelling out vintage. And this actually is detachable, but this is so amazing. This is so good. Love this. So those are all the items that I have for the Artist Collection Presents Soldier of Force Part 2. Like I said, definitely head over to the website. If you saw anything that you liked here, you will get 45% off until February the 18th using code Part 2. Thank you to everybody who collabed. Thank you to my sister-in-law, Denise the Sloth Sewist, and also Felicia from BOK Media. Their channels are linked below. Thank you to everyone who's been supportive of me doing this artist collection, this Soldier of Force. This collection has meant a lot to me. It has taken me far beyond my comfort zone and shown me what I can do, and I can't wait to bring you another artist collection. Like the content that I bring you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to see more and you want to know when I drop a video. I do drop 2 videos a week on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 a.m. I do thrift hauls, I do estate sales, I do styling, a lot of styling videos. If you're interested, definitely stick around and hit that subscribe. For the announcement. So since I've completed this artist collection drop, both parts, now it's time to get back to business. We'll start doing 2 drops a month on my website. So this is going to be regular vintage clothing. I will do dye jobs if the clothing needs it. I will do alterations if the clothing needs it, but it's not going to be anything on this scale as far as the artist collection. Those are going to be separate things. It's going to be back to regularly scheduled programming. For the big announcement, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, and the giveaway will be a shopping spree. So you guys will be able to shop not only my website, but my other platforms up to $350. So you can get you a couple of mystery boxes and some items. And if you don't like vintage, you can go over to my Poshmark or eBay, and I have modern items over there. So you can just go shopping on me. So that is going to be the giveaway for once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So please help me hit that milestone. I've been doing this for over 2 years, so it's time. If you like my content, you think someone else would like it, please share this. Comment below. Please hit that thumbs up, because that will push my videos out to other people. So if you like what I do, those are ways that you can help me out, and I appreciate it so much. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears and hard work and love went into this collection. So, Oh, I forgot, the 45% is across the board on any artist collection. It doesn't have to be from just this drop. It can be from previous drops as well. So just to let you guys know. That's all I have. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekday. And I will holler at you guys later.